Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. Now this reading will be for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this reading will go roughly for the next week, but you know we're all on divine timing at the moment. The universe has got other ideas what to do with our time, so use it wisely. Okay. I'm using the Arcanum Tarot here for your reading. Okay, beautiful. We have the Justice card coming in for you. And I've got to say, most of the readings today have been very, very much major arcanas. So there seems to be a lot of energy in the universe, even though we probably feel like we've slowed down. It's like the universe has other ideas for us here. So the Justice card with the Queen of Cups. Now, some of you may be going through some sort of legal proceedings here with someone. Could be, you know, some sort of the Queen of Cups can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could have been dealing with a person like that. And it's also the card of the Mother. So there could be some sort of karmic or legal dealings with a female figure around you at the moment. Wow. Okay. Judgment card as well. And the Page of Cups. Okay. There's somebody going through a huge divorce here. This is a divorce. I feel like somebody is putting something down. They're looking at having a new start. I feel really strongly that this person, it could be that you are having trouble getting through a divorce. Maybe someone's divorcing you and you don't want the divorce. You want a second chance at something. I feel that you're offering something but because you're broken-hearted, or maybe the other person is. But you're definitely separating from something here, Sagittarius. Definitely some sort of separation that could have legal ramifications. It could be that it's a karmic situation as well. But it could also be breaking ties with someone. So it may not necessarily be a relationship. It could be that you are breaking ties with a business partner or breaking ties with something in order to move forward here. And it could have been something that you had a contract, or it could have had some sort of binding contract, but you're trying to buy yourself out of it, trying to walk away from it. Be different things for different people. Okay, so we have the Strength card coming out. Again, with the major arcanas, very, very strong in the readings. So the Strength card is the sign of Leo. But I feel this is you. I think this is you taking your power back here. Look, and then we have the Fool. Wow. Okay. All right. And then the Ace of Wands. I feel like I've done this reading for someone before too. This has happened a couple of times today. Look at that. All major arcanas. Temperance. Okay, what I see here is a person who's made a decision to leave something behind or call it quits on something. Now, for some of you, this could be a relationship, but for others of you, I feel that you're pulling the plug on some sort of partnership or business deal that perhaps is not going in the way you thought it would. And maybe it's the right thing to do at the moment. But I feel like you're freeing yourself up from something here in order to move forward. So there's a very strong feeling that you are walking away from something because it hasn't given you what you expected from it. That could be a relationship. We do have the Ace of Swords. You have 2 aces in this reading as well as 3 major arcanas. Potent reading. Then we have the Hermit. Holy dooly. Okay, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, I feel like you have made the decision to walk away from something that was either quite, it could have been quite inhibiting at the least. It also could have been quite abusive at the other end. And I feel that you are walking away from something after perhaps taking time out to understand why it wasn't going anywhere. Maybe you've been putting energy into something in hope that you could save it. But you've seen some sort of truth now and you want to move forward on perhaps something new or just discard the past. So you're sort of tearing off your old skin here. Yep. We have the Nine of Pentacles, so you're walking into your power here. Okay, Ten of Wands, closing out a cycle. Definitely closing out a cycle. That's really interesting. And then you have the Eight of Wands. So I want to say to you here, I've got the 1, the 9, the 10, and then the 8. So there is something here that you are pulling away from because it's not serving you any longer. For some of you, this may be a relationship. It looks like a divorce. But for others of you here, there may be a desire or a need to stay with it. You may be dealing with someone here who doesn't want to let go of this. So if it's a business partner or a partner, there's a strong feeling they're not letting you get away with things that easily. And I feel that this is, as I said, at the very least, is troublesome, but may have been quite an abusive or difficult situation that you're trying to get away from here. But I don't think the other person is allowing you to go, and you need to finish this out here. You will definitely go it alone, and things are happening very quickly here. So I feel like you're really taking this opportunity here to move away from something. Oh, okay. Thanks. All right. I wanted to see the Eight of Wands was here, and I was wondering why the Eight of Wands is here, and then I get the Tower. This person doesn't see this coming. Okay? What I want to say is whatever you're planning to do here, it's almost like you're planning to do it in a very quiet way or underhanded way. And I feel it's because of this, like, I don't know whether it's abusive or whether it's aggressive or whatever it is, the nature of the person you're dealing with. It's almost like you're trying to plan to do something because you've got your strength back, and you're trying to do it without letting them know. So for some of you here, it can be dipping out of a partnership or a relationship that has become very, very toxic, and you're trying to find some way to release yourself from that. I feel like you haven't told the other person, or you haven't fully explained to the other person that you're going, you're leaving, you're breaking a contract. And I feel like they are perhaps not seeing this coming. So there's sort of like a real Tower moment. I feel like this person is going to probably flip it round and try to be incredibly engaging now they know you're walking. And they could be trying to get you to stay here by making a new offer or asking for another chance. But I think you're done, quite frankly. I think this Nine of Wands says to me you can't deal with it anymore. I think you've had great clarity here. Whatever you're leaving behind here, you're doing it for good reason. Okay, so we have the card of the Serpent. I love this card. So it's card 46. Okie dokie. The serpent power of the Kundalini is stirring within your chakras, gently asking you to embrace its mystery. Shed the old skin that you have been so attached to and welcome the vulnerable pink underbelly that will bring you a fresh experience of your life. Your passion and sexuality are awakening, and this can be scary. Trust the wisdom of serpent to transform your sexual energies into beautiful, original manifestation. So whatever you're doing here, Sagittarius, you're rebirthing yourself. You're walking away from something that's no longer serving you, and you're doing it for good reason here. I don't think you can take much more, and it's probably why you've chosen perhaps to do it in a very quiet way. But whatever you're doing, it's a good move. It will allow you to free yourself up again. Thank you.